Good morning and welcome to Monday Mindset with Monet. I'm the owner and founder of New Paradigms Grief Recovery and My One Beautiful Life. And today I'd like to share some encouragement and practical tips for inspiring an amazing week ahead. So today we're talking about something that I find incredibly hopeful, interesting, a little geeky, so bear with me, and that's neuroplasticity and how it can affect and encourage new beginnings. So now, neuroplasticity is just a big word for something really simple and powerful. It means your brain has the ability to change, to grow, and to rewire itself based on your experiences. So, for a long time, scientists thought that the brain was fixed after childhood. But research now shows that our brains are adaptable for our entire lives. So, we get to start over, over and over. So, that means the same brain that was impacted by grief, by trauma, by stress, it can also be reshaped through healing. So every thought, every choice, every new practice that you engage in literally builds new pathways in your brain. And this is why healing is not just an emotional journey, it's a biological one. So here's what's really amazing about neuroplasticity. Your brain is always learning. Every thought you repeat, every emotion you sit in, every habit you practice, it strengthens certain pathways in your brain, almost like carving a groove in a record. So now, when grief hits us, it can carve deep grooves of sadness, of fear, even hopelessness. And that's not weakness or our fault, right? It's just that grief is able to reshape our brain. But you know what? Healing also reshapes our brain. So, this is where intentional healing practices come in. So, the first one I want to talk to you about is journaling. Journaling gives your brain a safe outlet. When you write, you're not only releasing emotions, you're helping your brain integrate and make sense of your experiences. Mindfulness and breath work, that's another thing we can use. Those calm the nervous system and create space between your thoughts and your reactions. So we can be more proactive instead of reactive. The pause is where the rewiring starts. The third thing is movement. Moving our body, whether it's walking, practicing yoga, dancing, this all releases feel good chemicals and keeps our brain flexible and adaptable. And then finally, coaching and supportive conversations introduce new perspectives. And they literally help your brain consider new possibilities instead of looping in our old patterns over and over again. Every time you choose one of these practices, you are strengthening new pathways and weakening old ones that no longer serve you. And that's the science of hope. So here's the mindset I want you to consider carrying into this week. You're not stuck with the wiring that grief and stress have left behind. Every time you choose to journal, to breathe, to move your body, to lean into coaching and support, you're literally training your brain to create new patterns of peace, of hope, and of resilience. So healing isn't about forgetting what happened. It's about teaching your brain how to live again, fully, deeply, and joyfully. And your brain is your ally in creating your new beginning. So as you go through your week, remember, you're not just surviving, you're rewiring your brain so that it works for you instead of against you, right? So I have an announcement. So are you ready to rewire your brain in 5 days? Your new beginning can start here. A personal challenge that I have created is for 5 days, one shift, and one big result. So it's the 5 day one-on-one micro challenge that I've created. And here's how it works. We'll choose one specific issue that's been keeping you stuck. For 5 days, you'll get private one on one coaching with me, plus a simple daily action step to help you rewire your thinking and move forward. To honor your commitment, it's just $97 to join. And check this out, when you complete the 5 days, you get to choose. Either you get your $97 back as a completion bonus, or you roll it into my full emboldened her coaching program if you're ready to do a deeper dive. So, this is your chance to experience firsthand how small, consistent shifts can create new pathways of peace, of hope, and resilience. So, if you're ready to start your new beginning, message me today with the word challenge, and I'll send you the details to get started. Or you can use the link below to schedule a call to learn more. So, let's rewire our brains. I'm still doing the work too. And we want to rewire our brains for healing and hope, and we can do this work together. Again, my name is Monet Cole. I am the owner and founder of New Paradigms Grief Recovery and My One Beautiful Life. And I would love to hold your hand as you walk through this healing journey. You take care, and I look forward to hearing from you and seeing you soon.